Hey guys, today I am going to teach you how to hack the good stuff. Everywhere I look, people are trying to hack their home life, their products, their parenting, all of these different things. But what I'm noticing as it pertains to products are people are hacking a lot of really bad for you products. Things that you can find on the grocery store shelves, things in bottles, boxes, and bags. And also, it even translates into like the world of couponing and things like that. For me, it's not worth it to hack it or to save money on it if it's actually harmful to me, because in the long run, I'm going to end up paying for it down the road through copays and over-the-counter things. One thing I love about hacking home products that are truly clean and plant-based is the knowledge that stay-at-home parents or work-from-home parents who typically do most of the house cleaning can be up to 50% or more likely to get cancer over their lifetime than their out-of-the-home counterpart simply from using household products that are toxic. And so when I'm seeing things talking about using those as like a bug repellent or cutting them to make them last longer or all those different things, it really concerns me. And so I want to utilize the vlog to talk about how you can hack the good stuff. So today we're going to be talking about hacking the Thieves dish soap from Young Living. So this is a plant-based dish soap, and it's free from SLS, dyes, SLES, formaldehyde, phosphates, and synthetic perfume. So if you haven't been paying attention to your health and haven't been health conscious recently, one thing I can tell you is synthetic fragrance is being likened to smoking cigarettes. It's the new secondhand smoke, and burning a synthetic fragrance candle in your home just for a couple of hours every day can be the equivalent of daily smoking a pack of cigarettes. So you definitely want to be looking for plant-based products through companies that have integrity, that have been around. A lot of companies are just jumping on the product train, saying that their things are clean. With Young Living, what I love is this is a 25-year baby. And if you think it's important to you to have clean products, it's very important to them to make sure that they're putting out clean products. My favorite thing about this label is what you're supposed to do if you drink this product. So moms out there, if you forget to put your child lock on, or your cabinet doesn't get latched, or your baby climbs on the counter, because we all have a baby that climbs on the counter, this product actually says, for external use only, keep out of eyes, flush with water. If swallowed, drink plenty of water to dilute. That's it. There's no number for poison control. There's no need to panic because it's a plant-based infused with essential oils, okay? So how are we going to take this bottle, which is a 12-ounce bottle, and hack it for your budget and for your benefit? One of the things that I hear from people when they switch over to plant-based, and what I experienced 4 years ago, is a lot of the non-toxic and healthy products don't look the same when you're using them. And one of those differences can be bubbles. So today I'm going to teach you if bubbles are important to you, even though this is a highly concentrated dish cleaner and it works great. If bubbles are important to you, I'm going to teach you how to make this bubble. And then I'm also going to teach you how to take this 12-ounce bottle and make it into 3 12-ounce bottles, okay? So it's super simple. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the cap. Now when it comes in your box, it does have a little seal on the top, but I've already taken that off. And I have a glass mason jar that's labeled on the top, Thieves dish soap, and I'm just going to store this under my sink. And then I'm going to take 2/3 of this container and I'm going to pour it in here. So super easy hack so far. Just check it and see how much I've poured out here. Oop, I'm just at right about 1/3. Got to go a little bit more. Get a little more aggressive with it here. Okay, so now I'm down to about 2/3, as you can see. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this cap on, and we're gonna put this away for next month when I need a refill of this same bottle. So this also helps me with like trying to be a little bit more minimalist and not consume so much and not have cabinets that stuff is falling out of when I open them. And so I like being able to reuse something that's good and that works and that's small, convenient, and already labeled so that I already know everything about it if I was to grab it. So then I just have a little bit of water, and I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, which I have some right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of baking soda to my bottle. Super simple. That is what is gonna add the bubble factor. If you're not concerned of whether or not it's gonna bubble for you, then don't worry about the baking soda. That's just the tip that brings that bubbly goodness so you feel like you're really getting a good scrub on your pots and pans. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna fill this the rest of the way up with water. I'm using the window on the back so I don't pour it over, because sometimes in these DIYs I end up pouring it over. Okay, so I filled it all the way up, and that took about 2/3 cup from what I had in the jar. And now I'm just gonna seal it back up. And one thing that you can do is you can just kind of slowly tip it over, kind of back and forth, and you're gonna notice this soap integrate with the water, and that's gonna help the baking soda to integrate thoroughly through. And then once you see that it's kind of all together, you can't see a definite difference between water and soap, then you can just give it a good shake, and it's good to go and ready to use, okay? And I can actually already see it bubbling up in the top, so I've got my bubbles in there. Now let's talk about price. So one of the biggest things with hacking is trying to get something as cheap as you can. But cheap, like I mentioned, doesn't always mean healthy. What I love about this is this bottle is $14. So without using Young Living's monthly rewards program where I get cash back, I'm already gonna be getting these bottles for $4.67 each when I hack it and I cut it into 3 bottles, okay? When I use Young Living's Essential Rewards program, so if you're already a member, Essential Rewards, if you're not, Young Living has a monthly wellness box that you can get, and it makes saving money even better because they give you cash back on every product that you buy. So when I use Essential Rewards, I'm actually getting this bottle for $10.65, which means I'm paying $3.56 a bottle, which is pretty much right on par for all of the natural, organic, trend companies and what they're selling them for at the grocery store. So now I don't have to use the gas to go to the store. I don't have to go into that aisle when I'm grocery shopping. This comes right to my front door whenever I need it. And because I'm able to dilute it and get 3 bottles out of it, I only need to order it about every 3 months. So super awesome budget saving hack, and I get the bubbles.